Hi again, welcome back to Hacker Jules channel, and today I'm doing a Daiso haul and sort of because this Daiso I went to is, I could call it a half Daiso because I went to the store that has other Japanese items, and then on the back side they have a whole section for Daiso where it's $1.50, and then I found a couple items that are not $1.50, and it was like the washi tapes that they were having a little bit of a sale. The store is called Marukai. They have like 3 different stores. One's like a snack store, another is like their little living store, another one's like a supermarket type store that they have all their Japanese food items. It's just separate from the snacks, so that's letting you know there's so many different types of Japanese snacks out there, and there's like has to be a whole store just for that, and all their cutesy little car things and other things that cost like quite a bit. Like you'll find a lot of anime things like cosplay costumes and toys and models that cost up to $100-something. So it's one of those really nice places that if you're really into Japanese things, you might want to stop by there. I did buy a lot of snacks, but I'm not going to show you because I'm going to give those out. So for now, I'm just going to show you what I got from the Half Daiso store and a little bit of the other washi tape that I purchased from the side, which is in the same little market. First off, I found these really cute bags. And I got a couple of these. I got this pink and gray one. I thought this is so cute. Be happy. It says on the side, it says be happy, but I guess it's upside down. Be happy and laugh. I thought this was so cute. Take it easy. Tomorrow's another day. It's just really inspirational to keep your positive outlooks. And I got these in different colors, so I'm going to go ahead and show you those. I got the ones with the flowers on it. It has a green handle. These are very light bags. It's neat. I got the pink and yellowish one. I guess I should have been careful when looking at this. I didn't realize I just started picking them up. It says laugh and be happy, the same as that pink and gray one. So cute. I got one that's the same, with it kind of looks like the cherry blossoms with the blue handle. These are so pretty. Okay, and then I got the blue one with the red handle. Really cool. Couldn't pass them up. There was some other designs too, but I just kept getting the flowers and the one. And I saw this kind of like a minty green, brown, bronzish. It kind of reminds me of like a gold color. And I like that a lot. It was really cute. So I got those. I got quite a few things like stationery items. I found a couple other things I was so excited about showing you. So surprised, because usually when I go to this Half Daiso store, I rarely come out with nothing. I sometimes might get one thing, but this time I found quite a few things. I'm pretty excited. I found these notebooks. I find these also at the other Daiso that I went to, but it was kind of nice just to go here because it's not as far as going to the normal Daiso. So I found this cute best wishes for you words. The words you and me extremely cute. Do you my feelings, my honey. So I swear I think all the Japanese writings are just so funny. They make no sense. So this is a cute little black notebook, and then the sheet inside has like best wishes, and it's just all of them the same with the sun on it, and there's a whole bunch of little sayings on it. I thought that was really cute. They had another one, I think it was red, but I just took this one. I found another petite clover notebook there. They didn't have the Paris theme, but they just had the green one, and like before they have like the cute little papers inside. It's really cute. I think I sent most of these to Jamie on 3140 Baby Girl. And I bought 3 of these table memos. I bought 3 of those because I'm going to be giving out as friend mail. And these are so cute. They're like 80 sheets, and one of them already has a hole in it. I'm keeping one for myself anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out just to see what it is. And really cute. I guess you could use this on your office, and what you do is you fold it. Oh, it looks like this. Happy day. And if you fold, I guess you fold it over. You have all these little cute little sheets you write your little notes on. That's the pink one right there with the little bear. And then the yellow one. It's cute. And the blue background with the little cake. And the little green one holding flowers. Oops. So I'm assuming you can go ahead and place it on the table. I guess they could write little notes. It looks like it's a party on the picture, so maybe they're supposed to give you wishes. People are supposed to write there at a party. Bear table memo. And you just place it. I also found these heart-shaped clip magnet sets, and I saw these at the other Daiso when I was out of town, but I didn't pick them up. But this time I saw them there. I was like, oh, I wanted to get them. And they're, you know, it's hard to see them, but I picked up all 4 different designs. What I like about them, they're heart clip set magnet set. So it's for the magnet, and there's 80 sheets. But there's like this magnet t-shirt they have. And I guess you could put it on your fridge or something. It's like a clip. I don't know exactly how it looks like, but so I got the one with the yellow t-shirt. I got this one. It's kind of like a brownish brick color, and it's colorful shirt, and it's in that design. And this is also a different like memo. Has like cupcakes and stuff like that. This is memo design, so I'm assuming there's 2 styles. I'll show you on the back right there, the different colors, and I believe I got those. This one is with the blue polka dot colorful shirt magnet. Cute. And the last one I got was the one with the red shirt. And I might just keep the one with the red shirt because, you know, I like red. I found some washi tapes, though this washi tape is not the $1.50 kind you usually see at the Daisos. These were actually at the Marukai section. And they cost, like, there was a sale. And usually they're normally really expensive. So when I picked it up, I was like, okay. I got a pack of the 3 thank yous. And these were $2 each. I think they're normally $4. I'm not sure. So I got that. There's very few left of these in that display case. And then I got them with the little birds and buttons and flowers right there. This is also $2. The last one that's $2 is with the bows, the pink stripes, and the strawberries. Really cute. Okay, and these items, I had bought these before when there was like a membership sale. I guess you have to be a member at Marukai. You can buy all their things that have like this tag there, and you have to pay for the whole year. But if you want just for one day, you could pay $1. So you pay an extra $1, and then you can get all the items that they have for that membership price. But they didn't have that for that sale. It was just like a blowout sale, just trying to get rid of it. So I found these. These are $2.50. I bought these for $1 last time, but these are $2.50 and are normally like $4 a piece. I don't know why they're so expensive, but this one is with the, I don't know if you can see yet, there's like the woodland animals or weird animals, because there's actually a pig, there's even a cat on this design. So, I'll do it this way. No, that was weird. I wasn't even going to buy this one, but since I already had it up at the cashier, I just got it. I thought this was really, really pretty. It has like the scalloped edges, and it's kind of like a brownish, like blush color, mauve-y. Really, really, really cute. Got that one, and the last one I got was also this other scalped one with this kind of like a tealish green, bluish color flowers. That's so cute. Right there. So I had bought some like bento boxes, or kind of like Tupperwares type things that we usually would have, but the Japanese style, they call it bentos, where you can put like your foods that you can take out when you go to lunch and stuff for work. I thought this is really cute. It's this one's open, but it's like a little oval looking shape one. It's a pretty good size. Not very big as normal ones you would probably want to use, but this one's cute, and I like the little design in it. I'm giving this one as friend mail to somebody. So they're microwavable safe when you remove the lid. So, and they, you know, they just kind of clip on. So I thought that was really, really cute. I found one with matching utensils. That one I just showed you didn't have matching utensils, so I just picked up this one. With the little poodles on it. I thought that was so cute. Again, it's microwavable safe when you remove the lid, as it says right here. You can see that. And I bought the matching chopsticks with the holder container with it, so to go along with this. And I'm also giving this as friend mail. They also have the fork and the spoon, but they were individual, so you would buy one set with a spoon and a container holder, and then a fork with a container. And I thought, well, it's not very useful. Since it's Japanese, you might as well try the whole Japanese style looks and stuff. So I got those 2 bento boxes. I posted on Instagram of more of the different designs, so I'll go ahead and put, show it up here so you can see some of the other designs they have. They're much smaller. The ones I showed you are the bigger ones. The other ones are kind of like, they just kind of close on top of it like regular Tupperware. They don't have the little click on, so they're just kind of cute for using for, for organizing things or having little cute containers for whatever. Unless you really want to use for foods, but they're for kids, so they're very small. I found a couple of, things I'm going to give as friend mail, as some eyelashes I found. These were cute. So I found this. They have a lot of eyelashes. I just found the ones with a different that's kind of full. And these are pretty long. I guess if you have really big eyes, you can have them that way, because when I got these don't look as big. Then again, these look more spread out, so I'm not so sure. I don't use eyelashes like I used to back in the day when I was younger. I used to do a lot of, you know, dressing up and stuff, but I don't do it so much anymore. And this is a number 14. So that's telling you how many they have. There's like a whole display of them. I should have took a picture of that. And this is number 1. So that's these 3. I got these 3 eyelashes. And there's also different designs, a different packaging too, so there's different. I also got a hair clip. I thought these are pretty. I had hauled them before and they were blue and the other one was purple, and I found this pink one. This is the last one they had at the store, and I really like this fuchsia with the bling. And they're just alligator clips. They're really cute just to put in your hair, so I thought that was really, really pretty. And of course, I don't leave a Daiso without buying any container storage bins. And this one's repeat because I'm actually giving these out for friend mail. So I got this fuchsia, maroonish pink one. You could put your washi tapes in here. They fit nicely in here if you want to. And I also bought the one that's this kind, that's a pen case or pen stand, but you could put your makeup brushes. I actually have one of these already that I use as a makeup brush and stuff like that as it is on display. But what I'm really excited about is I found more damask ones, and they were a different color. They were dark brown. I was like, what? They have more. So I got the brown one, and I thought these were really, really pretty with a white handle. And the only one I had was this other brown damask, kind of like a paper tray item size basket. So I like that. It's called, it says A4 on this one. This is called long basket. Now I'm really looking at these little tags. I didn't know there's actual names for these things. And then this is A4 size basket. So you can see that. And that's just the same design as my damask. And then they call this one a tray medium size. And of course, this is the pen stand. So that's all for my Daiso haul. Half Daiso haul, half, part Marukai. I have to take a picture of that place next time so you know what I'm talking about. But a couple of us have been Instagramming, talking about how much we want to go and do some hauls together. And they live in my area. They want to come to California or something and do some stuff. So hopefully we can collaborate and get together. If any of you guys are in the Southern California area, we're hoping we're going to try to do something together as a group. So hopefully we'll meet soon. So before I went to the Daiso, half Marukai store, we went to a Revolving sushi restaurant. It was one of those popular ones. I've been to one before, a little bit up north of me, but it was a little different this time because this is an actual newer one. It was a little bit more high tech. They have like an iPad that you're supposed to go ahead and reserve your seating if you need to be up there. You type it in, they could call you, they text you what number you're at and in line. So me and my husband and the baby went and did something else while we waited because it was like a 42-minute wait. So when they finally got called in, we got to sit down, and they had the little Revolving sushi coming right next to our little table bench. And the nice thing about this, they had also another iPad there. You can go ahead and choose some other items that you would want to eat right away. You can get ramen and stuff like that, which was pretty good. Some udon. But also if you want your sushis now that you didn't want around there, you can get some fresh ones made for you if you really, really didn't want to eat what's over in the Revolving unit. It's one of the things they say is like the plates were $2.25 a piece, and there's a little spot where you're supposed to, after you're done eating them, they only have a couple of pieces. So if you were to get like California rolls, or probably like 4 little pieces for $2.25, and you take it out of the little container and you get the green thing and you actually slip it through this little slot when you're done, and it has on the iPad there's like a counter of how many you've been eating. So one of the things is there's a prize if you eat about 15 plates. And granted there's really small plates, okay? 15 plates and you'll get a prize. But each time you do 5, an animation shows up. And the animation's about like this ninja trying to fight evil. I'll go ahead and post a link below this video I was watching the show so you can get an idea, because we didn't videotape him. Because this was our first time going to this restaurant. And it was a pretty cool experience. So each time you eat 5 and you put them down the slot, a video comes up. But if you get 15, you get a prize. And there was like this little, like a little vending machine toy thing comes down. And at the end, you win this, you beat the boss, and for winning, congratulations, they give you a prize. And so this apple comes down from the little slide, and this is what I got. And it's like a little bubble, like stuff you get for the vending machine for your kids, like get erasers and toys and candies. But I thought this was cute, and it was an actual apple because in the screen was an apple on the video. So it gives you an apple. And then this one, I had posted us Instagram as well. But I was like, oh, they gave us a little sushi. And I thought at first it was an eraser, but no, it was really a pieces of paper. And I thought this is so cute, little stickies. And I believe these are sticky tabs. Yes, they are. They're sticky tags. That's cute. And in here they also give you the little designs that you can collect. That's another 15 sushis, but you never know what you're gonna get. So I got the salmon one, and there's a tamago, which is like an egg, and then there's the tuna. So I thought that was cute. In the video, if you were to go watch the one down below in my description, she had got, I believe, a magnet. They're like cute magnets. And I was like, oh, I wish we got those. So I guess each time you go there, you'll get something different. It's kind of nice to know that when you go there, it's not going to be always the same type of prizes that you'll receive if you actually eat that many plates. Me and my husband were really hungry. Also, I'm nursing, so that's why I was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get as much as I can because I want to try it. So, if you ever go, this place is called Kula Sushi Bar. So I don't know in your area if you have something like that. If it's the revolving one, check out the one that's kind of more of a high-tech design. This one just opened sometime this year, so it was kind of cool. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until then, there's a couple more videos that I have already started posting, so go ahead and watch those, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!